Hello and welcome to my skincare course. I often like to say that the skin is the biggest organ in the human body, so we have to take good care of it. That's why I made this course as useful as possible and included not only skincare materials, but also several blogs on skin structure and physical process. What do we know about skin? Skin performs a lot of functions in our body. It protects our body from external infections, water, UV light, it eliminates salts, toxic substances, and the upper layers of the skin are able to absorb oxygen, which consists of 2% of the total gas exchange in the body, and many more functions. Skin consists of 3 layers of hypoderm, dermis, and epidermis. On the first 2 layers, hypoderm and derma, we can hardly affect. It is here that your type of aging and your skin type is laid out. We know that there are 4 types of skin: dry, oily, combination, and normal. Genetic determines what type of skin you will have due to the mode of sebaceous glands and fat cells. And that's why we cannot change the type of skin. Dry skin cannot become oily and oily normal. But the skin has different conditions under the influence of internal or external factors, and we will talk about later. And what about aging? It is also billing us genetically. There are 3 types of aging: wrinkle type, when wrinkles dominate but generally preserves face shape. The diffusion type is when almost no wrinkles are present but lost youthful oval face, and mixed type is when presenting and a little face shape loss and a little wrinkles. As I said before, all of these processes happen in the deep layers of the skin, hypoderm and derma. We cannot affect them, but we can maintain the condition of the epidermis. Epidermis is an amazing layer that is constantly renewed. In a woman's body, skin regeneration is tied to the menstrual cycle. In about 28 days, the epidermis cells are completely renewed. Why do we need to know about this information? You will always be able to track changes in the condition of your skin. For example, you bought a skincare product and want to check whether it works for you. You can monitor your skin for 28 days and at the end of these days, determine how your skin has changed. Did it get better or worse? Usually I take a photo on the first day of using and on the last and compare the skin on it. I already told you about the skin types and we cannot do anything about it. If you still don't know what type of skin you have, answer a few questions. Does the oily gloss appear during the day? If it appears on the whole face, then you have oily skin. If only on the T-zone, then you have combination skin. If it doesn't appear at all, it's normal skin. If there is no oily shine and you feel tightening and dryness during the day, then it is dry skin. What about acne, dehydration, pigmentation? They are skin conditions. It's a product of our unhealthy lifestyle, lack of sleep, smoking, stress, alcohol abuse, poor nutrition, and more. The main skin conditions are dehydrations, acne or blemishes, pigmentation, tired skin, sensitivity. The skin conditions we can influence with skincare products. Let's talk in the detail how we can take care of our skin. Pledge of healthy and beautiful skin, regular maintenance, which consists of several steps: cleansing, toning, and moisturizing. And the first thing we're gonna start is cleansing. Why it's so important to clean the skin? During the night, while we sleep, in our skin occurs not only the regeneration process, but also the cleansing of toxins and other products of skin cells by sweating. So in the morning, before applying the skincare, we must clean up the dirt. I always suggest using products with a soft formula, for example cleansing oil, in order not to damage the protective barrier of the skin. On the epidermis surface, there is a layer of sweat and fat that protects the epidermis from infection. If you use a cleansing with increases acids and alkali, then you raise the protective layer and provoke blemishes and various infections. Even if you have oily skin, do not try to wash your face to a state of perfect purity. It's actually an illusion of purity, and you're just destroying a hydrolipid barrier. Why do you need to tone in your skin? I think you've heard about pH balance. This is the level of acids and alkalis in our body at which it functions best. There are three gradations of pH balance: acidic, neutral, and alkaline. The surface of our skin has the acidic basis, and its perfect balance is 5.5. But since water and cleansing products have alkaline composition, our natural skin barrier can change because of this. And after each use of water and cleansing products, we need to restore pH balance with a toner. So again, the toner does not purify. It restores balance on the surface of the skin. And yes, this is a very important stage. Several brands have done research and found that without the use of toner, further application of care loses 30% effectiveness. That's why the actual application of skincare products makes little sense. Here I'll leave you my favorite toners. The next big step is moisturizing. Of course, here I can tell you just use moisturizer. But if you have signs of skin dehydration, such as a sense of tightening, exfoliation, redness, fine wrinkles, or there were blemishes, pigmentation, or maybe skin sensitivity and allergic reactions, in such cases, we need to use additional care before using moisturizer, like serums, masks, and peeling. Serums help perfectly with our skin conditions. For example, if you have a dehydration signs as exfoliation, redness, a sense of tightening, especially after cleansing, small pimples, and wrinkles, use serums containing polycarbohydrates such as hyaluronic acid, aloe vera, and many more. If you have acne, pimples, and blemishes, remember to be sure to visit a doctor and use products that will not dry acne but heal it and strengthen regeneration processes. Here are excellent serums with good formula that will help the skin cope with these processes. I recommend, even in such conditions, avoid deep cleansing that can dry your skin and lead to dehydration. For tired and stressed skin, I would recommend the use of serum with vitamin C and also retinol for quick recovery. Please note the scheme: when you use several different serums, some combination can neutralize each other's actions or lead to allergic reaction. And another reminder, retinol or vitamin A is destroyed by UV light. Don't forget to use it only at night. And finally, the last stage, moisturizing. Here I want to tell you about 3 important points. First, day and night products differ as the skin performs different function day and night. During the day, our skin is actively protected, and here we need product that will help to keep moisture in the skin and protect against sun and other harmful factors. Please help your skin and use SPF creams. And at night, use creams that will perfectly support your skin in its recovery after a hard day. Secondly, use the texture of the cream dependent on your skin type. If you have oily skin, use gel and light textures to not provoke clogging pores. If you have combination skin, then light cream texture perfect for you. And if you have dry skin, use the texture of rich cream to additionally nourish the skin and give it comfort. And third, don't forget that the skin around the eyes has a different structure. It does not sweat and has no sebaceous glands. That's why it is important to use the eye cream that perfectly moisturizes the skin in this area and at the same time will not provoke puffiness and allergic reaction. Well, I think I've told you about the base of the skincare. I want to remind you once again that the skin is an organ and it's different for everyone. Do not compare the condition of your skin with other. We all have different genetics, features, and predispositions. Focus primarily on your comfort and health of your skin. Don't forget, good sleep, outdoor walks, sports, and about the food if you want your skin looks healthy. Remember that health requires time and attention. Thank you.